Good evening, hello, and welcome to AETHERCLOUD, built none other than Kozu, the developer. You can see his X profile here, on where I'm moving my cursor at the moment. So this is AETHERCLOUD, and you can see all the products that let me hide this. He has developed on the Shido network. Some of them are live, like Cusino. Go ahead and check this out. You have EtherZone, one to watch out for, really great. And this is the big one here, Ether AI. I will be diving into these videos later on. Um, so quickly show you the other products that's over here, which most of you have already seen. But today's video we want to cover Shido Name Service. So Shido Name Service actually makes new users coming into Web3, which is the decentralized internet, you can call it, and it, it makes it feel a little bit complicated and intimidating for new users to send funds and receive funds, because you have long string of characters, and these characters, it makes you feel, it makes you feel like you're doing some sort of programming, as Kozu has written on this website. Actually, it's written over here somewhere. Um, and it creates this problem where there is a friction between a learning curve and intimidation. And Shido Name Service, it will change your long string of characters into human readable names. So you can name it as whatever you like. Considering that it hasn't been taken already. We will be going through this on the next page. Um, and your profiles, the the domains that you create with the username, so that's going to create a domain, and those domains are based on an NFT which is minted on the chain, and you have the right to that domain, and it would only be yours. And in the future, whilst you are registered with this domain, your which is tagged to your wallet address. So your wallet address is tagged to this domain name, and in the future, wherever else you want to use uh, Shido Network, and that address attached to that domain name, you would see that on the Explorer. That's also been developed by Kozu. So, there's few things here. So first is simple and universal, so it's across the board. Your profile is on chain and you get to edit it. The identity is an asset because you can buy and sell it. There is actually a marketplace for it, believe it or not. That's still a little bit under works, but it's not too far off, to be honest. I think by the time this video releases, it should be more or less up. So that's good. So should we dive right into it? But I think before let me click onto that page so you can actually see how the Shido name service command center is. So you have simple things like engage, whereas the Web3 community, the people who are currently on crypto, would commonly have it as connect your wallet. But I think this is a little bit more, yeah, get in there. What is wrap Shido? So the wrap Shido is what you need in order to purchase your domain name, because there is a little slight fee that you need to purchase these domain names. And I'm using this on a laptop. So I have a wallet on the laptop called MetaMask, and this is for the desktop version of that wallet called MetaMask. So all of this, by the way, works on your mobile device. So you can load up your MetaMask wallet on your mobile, and from your mobile, um, you have a web browser inside MetaMask, and you can pop the the website link and carry on as you're about to see what I'm about to show you here. So, so if you follow through the steps, then you'll see what I mean. So if you're on the desktop version, So what you want to do, I want to show it from the beginning so there's no misunderstandings. So if I click on my MetaMask, right? So the MetaMask has done an update, so you're gonna see a little bit of changes. So you got all your tokens, and this is my network. So what we want to do, we want to copy the wrap Shido address and add Shido Network. There's tons of tutorials on that, and there's written up tutorials, there's videos, there's there's various things that you can find on the Telegram group how in order to do how to go about doing this. So let's create a new wallet, right? Then I can show you from the beginning what it entails to actually um, create a new domain name. So if you're new to here, so let's add a new account, and I'm going to, yeah, I'll just leave it as account 4 for now. And you select this, then you add your network. So you just go through custom add network, and you basically add all the details that you can get from the Telegram group or the website. Um, and you basically add all the chain ID and the symbol and everything. It's pretty straightforward. Maybe I should ask Kozu to have the details, if it's possible, for you to integrate that. I'm not sure if it is technically possible, but either way, you can get this done. So let me open that back up again. Um, so we just created another account, right? So let's go ahead and add. Let's connect this to Shido Command Center. So I've connected that, I've confirmed that. It's already recognized my Shido because I've already added this. I've already added the network, you see, so it's automatically added that. And in order to get the wrap Shido contract address, this is where you see there's a little bit of a hurdle here for new users, but this tutorial hopefully entails all of that, if you just bear with me. And you find tons of videos like this in, all across the Web3 cryptocurrency space, because this is the onboarding process and it does needs to be a little bit easier. Yes, the whole industry is facing this, and they're finding ways to actually make it easier. And thanks to people like Kozu, who has made this name service facility for and function to make that close that barrier a little bit more. Um, if you're already here and you're listening to this, then you're already on board halfway, isn't it? So you got one leg in the water and one leg on the boat, if not both. Actually, just dive in head first. But anyway, jokes aside, so what I want to do, I want to add the contract, right? And one of the best ways to do this, to find the contract address, is go through the Telegram group, ask for it. But alternatively, you can go through um, Mav Mavnode, the Dex Hub, which is a great alternative to confirm contract addresses. Um, so let's go ahead and do that. Now, for some reason, I've got two here, so I don't know which one to close. Let's close this one, right? Let me go and load up Mavs. So this is Mav's Dex Hub. You can scroll down a little bit. Oh, actually, it's right here, isn't it? You can just press that button here and it will just copy the address. So click on that. It shows you a convenient green tick. Go back to your MetaMask. You do the same process for your mobile device. Click here, import tokens, select your network, ignore all of these other ones. We're on Shido Network, um, which is over here. Paste that bad boy in there. See, it already populates what it is and everything. So everything's done. Just import that, and there you go. You got a confirmation right here. So now, if I move that out of the way, you see the wrap Shido here. Now, the reason why this is important, because when you go back, let's close this for now. So when you go back to purchase your domain name, you need wrap Shido. So this is where my cursor is right now. So if you are entering new into the ecosystem and you have the native Shido, you need to wrap it so it's EVM compatible because Shido Name Service, um, the domains that you're buying or registering is EVM compatible. So this means it's running on the Ethereum. It can run on the Ethereum base, basically. So if you want to go ahead and click on Wrap Shido, this will take you to the official Shido pool, and conveniently, it's taking you to wrap and unwrap, right? So what we want to do here, we want to quickly connect our wallet, go to MetaMask, and it's already showing. So this is the wrong address. So what we want to do, we want to let's disconnect that. I want to connect. So you got to be careful because it automatically connects it to your last address. So this is account 4, and now where's Shido Network? So there it is. So just remember the last 4 digits. So E503, E503, right? So we want to connect this one, which is account 4, right? So let's connect. Account 4 isn't connected to Shido, so let's connect it, right? Now, if we go here, connect, select the mainnet, which was Shido Network there. Click on your MetaMask, and there you have it, E503. Now, because my balance is 0, we haven't topped anything up. So let me quickly go ahead and transfer to that address some Shido, so we can quickly show you. I know this is turning into a Wrap Shido thing, isn't it? Tutorial. But you can skip all of this. Um, let's just carry on, isn't it? So now what we want to do, we want to go here. I'll just carry you through this process. So let's go to one of my other wallets. There you go. So let's take all of that. Right. So I forgot to copy the address, didn't I? So I want to go back to account 4, say receive, because that's where I want to receive it. Copy that E503. I want to copy that bad boy in there. Now I want to go to account moon, and I want to go here, click on Shido, click send, enter the address. It's going to account 4 already. Uh, well, let's do 40,000 in it. Let's leave some for some future tutorials. Let's do 40,000. Yeah, let's send that. Yeah. Confirm that. That's going through. That should already. Yes, it has. So if you go back to account 4, go to tokens. Okay, it's already here by the time I even got here. And the address for the wrap Shido, which is the W in front, it's the same thing. So if we go back, it's the same address, sorry. So if we go back to Moon, and we've got 49,000 here, let's send some of these bad boys. Let's send another, let's paste the address here first. Don't make the mistake. Why is it invalid? Oh, I need to go back and copy it, don't I? Excuse me, didn't I have it copied already? I did, didn't I? I did. So you just got to be careful, right? So I want to go back to Moon, and I want to go here, and I want to send, and I want to paste that in there. It's gone to my account 4, and I'll do another 40,000. Okay. There's a reason why I'm doing this. You'll see in a second. I mean, I could have just gone straight into the video, wasn't it? Um, so let's account 4, which is, I think, they wrote account 4 here. Would it be so difficult just to put the address here of this account? No, see, this is what I mean. They don't think about usability and what the users are gonna experience. They don't know how to navigate all of this. See over here, look on the Shido pool, you have the address, so you know exactly what's going on. And it's these addresses that we want to avoid. We want to have different names for these OX addresses. So now that's covered. This is promoting. I don't understand why they're promoting that. Yes, Shido Network is far superior than that. Now let's go back here. So 40,000 there, 40,000 there already. So this should reflect now. If I just click that, or you can just press refresh. So that's already done it. But I wanna take a little bit more. So let's take another 20,000 from here. So just pop in 20,000. So we want to swap 20,000 from Shido to wrap Shido, and you just say, "Can you wrap that, please?" Thank you very much. And then you just confirm that when that pops up. Confirm that. You get a little bit more Wi-Fi in this room. The walls are stopping it for some weird reason. Oh, that's already done it. There you go. You got 60,000 it. So now don't forget to disconnect from here. Always disconnect your wallets if you can. Um, let's close that so it's out of our way. So that's the first major thing that's done. Now coming back to the original video, I do apologize for that, but this is bearing in mind the whole, the whole basis of why we're actually doing this in the first place. The Shido name service is to make it easier. So congratulations if you already know all of this. So let's move on now to how to register your domain. So make sure your wallet on this site is connected to the account you just created, right? So this could be a fresh, what do you call it, a wallet or a new wallet that you've just created. So this would be the process that you need. Now, come in here. So you can see there's a lovely dashboard on the bottom, which is a little bit different. So you got marketplace there, you've got the resolve, you've got your profile, you've got your NFTs, and you got the contracts. So this is the dashboard. This is the landing page. And over here, you can claim your unique .shido name and secure your digital identity. So should we go ahead and click on this? So it's got 5 steps here and it's pretty straightforward. So we need to register our name.shido domain. So let's think of something. I know, Shinobi. That's not a bad name, right? So it's all in lower caps. Put that in there. There's no space, okay? Shinobi.shido. Let's check the availability. I haven't connected the wallet. There you go. Sorry about that. So I've connected the wallet here, which is E503. Remember, this is the address that we connected, and it's got the 60,000 wrap Shido. So that was the whole point of me showing you this and this. If you're new to the space, or even if you're not new and you're still, learning, as we all are. So it's connected now. So now, you can go to check availability and it's there. So you go ahead and you pay the 50,000. So because I had 40,000, I needed another 10, wasn't it? And 50,000 Cheetos right now is worth about, I think, $17 or something like that, $20. Um, so you're going to mint this NFT now, okay? You're going to mint this name. So this is the name that we are heading for. You're going to leave it as primary. So these are the default options. All right. You might have different names under the same wallet with different domains. So there's a few things that you can do. But as a basic beginner, jumping onto this eco and well, even if you're not jumping on and you're just trying to register a new domain, this is the way to go. So you proceed and it says, please confirm your registration. You get a pop-up here and it's nicely taking you through the process, right? So you confirm that it's going to take 50,000, sorry. Yes, the fee was a cent. It confirmed it. So you go ahead and you confirm this. Actually, I should name this account to Shinobi as well, isn't it? So in the future, I know. So you got to go through these steps here. So anything in the future now that you change, like your profile or anything, um, great. So it's done it. You see, setup is complete. So now let's go back to. Can you see over here? Yeah, that can go. So let's go back to the dashboard. So that's it. It's done now. So if we go here and check Shinobi, let's check availability. It's gone, mate. That's because I took it. So let's go back to the bottom here. This is the registration process. This is your dashboard. So let's go to dashboard. You can go manage here, which is a shortcut to that. So that pen thing here is the same thing here. So let's go to manage, where it shows actually it's showing here the number of domains that I actually have and in control of, and you can view it by tapping on this, and there's a little scroll bar here because you might have other domains, right? So this is the one we want. So if you have another one, it's going to pop up here, you see. So let's click here. And now you can see there's an expiry date, right? So this is going to expire 1 year from now. And you can get to renew it anytime that you want. And this is the address. This I'm the owner, right? So this is the address, E503. Is set as primary, and this is the resolver. Resolver is used to work out, we'll get to that in a second. So it's set it as primary. We want to edit profile, and you can list it on a marketplace. So if you click here, it goes to marketplace. Can you see the marketplace here? So let's go back to manage, and we want to edit profile. So what do we need here? We need to get an avatar. So in order to do that, you can select different domain names here if you have that, Shinobi. So let's go to uh where should we get a thingy from? Let's go to you're not supposed to see all that. Doesn't matter, does it? Let's go to Superbit. Let's go to my profile. Let's go to media. Right, so you can probably see all this stuff that I've made and tweeted, and printer is coming. Yeah. No, I don't want to use that. Someone else is already someone's hard work here. I think I put the eye on that one. Yeah, so I edited that one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right. I did like that one. Ooh, that would be good, isn't it, if you could put gifs on that. Bit of jackal wackle going on here. This one's very nice. I do like that. Um, so let's find a suitable one. There you, I think this one's good. Thank you. You're the best, Kozu. So yeah, I think this is fitting. So what you do here, you right click, you copy image address, not copy image, you copy image address. Then you go back to Shido Name Service, and you just simply just paste it in here straight away. Boom, it's there. It's done. You can, if you got a website, you can put that information in GitHub, your X account, your Telegram account, and then you update it. And when you oh, before I update it, actually, let's get. I don't want to update now. You the Beth, yeah. Let's write you, Kazu. Yeah, you the Beth. Oops. Feel like that. Right, let's update this. Right, so every time you update it, you got to do it. You got to change it through here, you see. Don't need to get too technical. You just got to do it. You need to confirm it, and you need to confirm the transaction, and it's going to cost you a cent, less than a cent. There's your network fee. Let's confirm that. profile updated. Brilliant. So now you can simply should we go back to manage? Right. Marketplace is not active yet. So, but you can read that it's a decentralized marketplace, right? Um, you know, you can buy, sell, and trade your Shido domains in a fully trustless environment powered by the Shido blockchain, um, a Shido network, in other words. So the resolver, basically, if I type in Shinobi, so this is the name. If I want to find someone's address or find from the address, I want to find the name, vice versa. So you see, this is my address, wasn't it? Right? So I can copy that because we know this address is the same one as through here, isn't it? If I go through here, it's the same address, right? So we've been doing that throughout. So if I paste it here, so just say you've got someone else's address and you're trying to, work it out for some reason, you can come here and you can work it out. So this is registered to, as you can see, shinobi.shido. Right. So your profile, this is my profile, how it looks, and this is my NFT. Now you can see it's shinobi.shido and it's got my expiration date. My status is active. Token ID 14 expires, and you can view this. It's synced as well. You can view through um, shidoscan.net, which is one way of viewing it. That might get updated to view it in another product from Kozu, which you are going to see in the next video. Right. So there is another little feature. It was there, it was working. He's gonna upgrade it a little bit more. And he's gonna integrate it somewhere else. So that's why it was taken out. But I thought it was pretty cool. I liked it. So let's close this. All right. So this is all our information, and these are all the contract addresses. Right. So anytime you're doing anything now with Shinobi, you're gonna see it on the Block Explorer. So I can quickly show you a screenshot. You can click all of this, by the way. I can show you a screenshot of the next page. Let me pause it for a second while I bring that up. Just give me a second. Let's pause and I'll bring it up. Yeah, hi. So I've quickly took a screenshot of the next page because I want to leave the next product, which is the ether zone, for another video. But let's go to the screenshot. By the way, this video here is actually concluded, so it's actually covered everything that we needed to about Shido Name Service, and it was actually on the very first beginning stages where we actually did everything, which was to register the one to five steps and check availability. And remember, we confirmed it and we bought the domain. So now so in the future, when we go to the Explorer, if I go to the screenshot now, um, this is where you see everything. So in between that screenshot, I quickly transferred 1,000 Cheeto to my other account that you saw, which was Superbit. I already created my domain before, and it actually shows you the method. And this is actually showing the Tyson's, Shinobi's, um, the transactions and activities that I did, which was 11 minutes ago, and it's showing you where the NFTs, how it connected to the service manager and the public resolver. So this will show you everything. So I wanted to show you what would happen if I send it from one domain. Oops, how did I do that? Let me one domain name here, Shinobi, to I might as well use that to another domain that is also registered. So this is how it looks. So it's from and to, and it's got the value, and it's 20 seconds ago, and it was sent. And this is your transaction hash. You can tap on that, and it's showing you the block information that it was done. And over here, you see my profile, which I'll get into later on, gas fees, and there's tons of stuff that's going on in here. And over here, you can see the NFT. But I think, I really like this. I think you guys are gonna like this. It's actually made it a lot easier. But in order to get all of this juicy stuff going on, you first have to go um, through the Shido Name Service command center. I think that's it. So thank you for listening, and I'll see you guys out there. Okay, bye.